The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Round 80! Go.
Throwing now is Allen. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Now look at this Arizona defense. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground. They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
56.
Allen from the gun on third down. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. Walter Nolan in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. So on fourth down, on is the punter, Ryan Wright. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Escapes the defender.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got him the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
And this one is incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Second and 10.
Panther 11. Panther. Here we go. Now Warriors 70, 18, 18. Top 60. Buffalo 18.
They'll look to throw here. He's going to take another shot here. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Bronco 8, Dragon 60, Cub 19, Cub 19, 70 Ranger, 7 Pirates, hurt.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, we got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
And just a 30-yard punt that time. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first two drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it on the first drive.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're looking to turn into first down and hopefully points.
And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Those are the types of run, Charles, that they say this first-year running back can provide a lot more of in the future.
He made it look easy, didn't he? Picking up that first down. Some have described him as a diamond in the rough with a lot of polish, nice little buffing. This guy could be one of the top backs going forward.
To the air, Allen. This one completes out of Pierce. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that will bring up second down. Allen going to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Allen now looks to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A great effort there with his 14th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bills are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Cardinals. A big play there. 77 yards. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. And with his speed, if he just finds the slightest crease, he can take it the distance like he did there.
How about the leverage up front? Offensive line out-leveraging the defensive front to create that space, that crease that he was looking for. And once he hits open field, he's going to be very difficult to catch and corral.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this one fielded in the end zone. It will be returned, so it'll come out to the 30. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. There was a little space there, yes, but that was a well-executed run by the rookie.
It was, and he wasn't one of the higher-rated rookie running backs coming out. He's probably on the next tier. But let me tell you something. If he becomes more consistent and continues to have that drive to be one of the best, we'll see more of that in the future.
Allen. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down.
5 wide. Brown 80. Middle. What's that?
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Past the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A great play there. 42 yards. And the Bills are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he returns this to the 22.
Okay, ready
to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They'll send the big tight end in motion right. 2nd and 9 now. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll be out right at the 35. 12 yards to pick up. Good enough for an Arizona first.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Mustang 19. 19 right.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great effort there. 64 yards. And the Cardinals have moved out in front. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. Bills 14. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. At their own 19-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, My replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Play action. Now it's Allen. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Frazier. And finally, he's taken down at the 18. A big play here for Buffalo. 47 yards. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Touchdown, Bills. From 17 yards out. And the Bills are an extra point away from evening this one up. Wolf on now for the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And we are hitting the home stretch here toward halftime. And to this point, this has been an exciting offensive explosion for both sides.
I think everyone in the stadium is going to have to regroup a little bit, including the two of us. Yeah, I think we have to get a little oxygen, relax a little bit, and see what we can get going for the second half. The same as these teams, because right now everything's working really well. Can someone come up with something to slow them down?
Yeah, both defenses back on their heels.
Ready?
And they'll run it here. And this is not going to work as planned. He's going to be met and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 12 yards to pick up, good enough for an Arizona first.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Let's go now.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Second and 6.
Dragon 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
On play action, they'll throw. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
A very limited time left to get into field goal range before the half, and they tried to get it all on one throw right there.
Looking to throw. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
First down, Arizona.
18, 70 Lions, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. This is Butler making the catch. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Buffalo 18. Ready. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
They go play action here on first down. They're looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
What a drive. This has been just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
60, Panther 11. Trap 60. 60 Bobcat. Let's go.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Bills are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Well, they're just going to run it here up the middle. Fighting through, and he's got space. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as we'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think they probably just looked at things and said,
and that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Cardinals. A big play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cardinals come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Point after here coming up. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. But Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. One of the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score. One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only are the DBs going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. Here's Allen to throw it. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Allen. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Now Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Aiden Hutchinson coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. And here's Ryan Wright now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Able to slither by. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
And CD, you know, sometimes you don't need those complicated game plans or the added wrinkles. Last time that you think about it, couldn't have been any simpler. One play, one pass, touchdown.
I know those coaches put a lot of work into this game plan, but I don't think they mind possessions like that at all. They just save those calls for this possession instead.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A Cardinal 1st down on a gain of 13.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Cardinal 1st down.
They'll set up a throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 2nd down.
At the Bills' 42-yard line.
Warriors 70, 70. Cup 19, Cup 19. Go.
They'll set up to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. That'll put him up over 160 yards receiving now for the game. They can't seem to stop him. He's certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the 1st.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. 2nd down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup.
3.
2nd and 3.
Ready.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 99 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
They're going to look to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal.
On the ready. Let's go now.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great play there. His second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Cardinals are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Extra point hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. We're off to the fourth quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
To throw, it's Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 19 yards there on the catch and run. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
That's complete to Pierce. Still going. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Well, CD, remember, he had a touchdown earlier, but that was in a much more conventional manner. This time picking up the fumble and taking it in for 6.
Yeah, he bailed his team out with a stupid score right there. Multiple touchdowns in this game for him, and he's not complaining.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
Now it's 2nd and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Wolf on now for the extra point. Cut the lead down now to a touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A big play there. 74 yards. And the Cardinals look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Extra point safely through. And the lead now up to 14. 42, Bills 28. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. A solid stiff arm. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. Really nice and run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Here we go. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now Allen. He's got his man on the crossing route. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up second down. Fourth quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure they only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run. So into Cardinal territory now. It's first and 10 down at the 33.
33-yard line.
And again, it's Allen. Now loose football. The ball comes out, and the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a two-possession game. It is a two-possession game at this stage in the fourth. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. A tackle made by Dorian Williams. And in this situation with a lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a third and about 2.
Third down.
Let's go. 68 Cowboys.
Now they'll audible to something else. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And this is going to be a Cardinals first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Cardinals.
18, Pioneer.
That one looks like he'll throw here. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. All that for a 2-yard gain, second down. He was out there waving his arms. When you get a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Here we go. Set. 19 Charger. 19 79 Broncos. Panther 11. Panther 11. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Steady.
He'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth.
Viking 18. Mustang 19.
Back to throw here. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch.
So after the big play on fourth, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard
19 tight. 19 tight.
Back to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
70 Timberwolves. Drag him 60. Let's go.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. 23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Cards are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead.
Point after, up and good. And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team